Alright guys, so there's been a lot of confusion about this story and what's been going on with the supposed remastering of Dragon Ball and kind of the whole thing, and I originally wasn't even going to drop a video on it, and I wound up actually recording a video on this a few days ago, and it was supposed to go up in place of this one, but we just got this breaking news, and I wanted to drop this breaking news right now, and kind of inform you guys and kind of combine what I said in that video with this one. So, it is officially announced by Natalie.mu, which is a legitimate website in Japan, that there will indeed be a new re-release of the Dragon Ball theatrical films in Japan. Now, I want to clarify some things. There's a lot of confusion going on, and I want to make things very, very clear, okay? First and foremost, this remastered release has already popped up on several streaming services in Japan. If you have Netflix Japan, if you have Amazon Japan, you got to watch these. Now, what these are Blu Ray 1080p high definition remasters of the original 19 Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z theatrical movies. From Legend of Shenron, the first one, Curse of the Blood Rubies, all the way to Wrath of the Dragon, and actually even beyond that into the 10th anniversary movie Path to Power. Those are the original 19 theatrical movies. They have already been popping up on various streaming services in Japan, and the rumor and speculation is that they were going to be revealing and re-releasing these films on Blu-ray sometime in 2019 to celebrate the 30-year anniversary of Dragon Ball Z, which was in April of 2019. Well, we're getting them a little bit earlier than expected. Each one, now I'm gonna go into details about what these are in a minute, but I want to clarify this, okay? This is not the same remaster that's going to movie theaters. That remaster that's going to movie theaters by Funimation, the one that's going to be the Broly movie, Janemba and Bardock, those are the old Funimation remasters from 10 years ago. Those have been remastered 10 years ago. These are a brand new Toei Animation remaster of the original movies on Blu-ray, officially released in Japan. And you're going to get all of the Dragon Ball movies much sooner than expected. If we scroll down here, the schedule is here. Now, again, not to get things mixed up, okay? The original versions, the original Blu-rays that Funimation put out, those are third generation SVHS masters that Toei gave Funimation, okay? That's what we presume, what I have heard. Now, these are the original film masters from Toei. Dragon Ball has never looked as good as it does on these new remasters. This is not done by Funimation, it's done entirely by Toei, and as of right now, this release is only going to be available in Japan. Will it come out in the United States with subtitles and with the dub on it? I don't know yet. I hope so. I really hope Funimation gets these so we can get the best possible quality Dragon Ball ever. The way it's going to work, guys, is they're going to release them in bunches, and each Blu-ray has 2 movies on them. So, November 2nd, 2018, they're putting out Dragon Ball The Movies Blu-ray Volume 1, 2, and 3, which is going to include Dragon Ball Z Movies 1 through 6. Then, December 5th, 2018, we scroll down a little bit here. This is going to be Volumes 4, 5, and 6, which is Dragon Ball Z Movies 7 through 12. So that's Super Android 13 to Janemba. And then finally, January 9th, 2019, Dragon Ball The Movies Blu-ray, Dragon Fist Explosion, which is movie 13, Wrath of the Dragon, Path to Power, and the 3 original Dragon Ball movies, Curse of the Blood Rubies, Legend of Shenron, Sleeping Princess, and Mystical Grand Adventure. Those are all going to be coming out on those dates. 8 volumes, the entire collection of the films. Now, we have not had the movies come out in Japan since 2006. Funimation did their own remaster. Again, I want to stress this to you guys. This is a completely different remaster than we've ever seen. The movies have never looked this good. Some of you guys who follow me on Twitter and follow guys like Anime AJ and T. Hallams and them, you'll notice we've been putting out pictures of these, Therese, because I have gotten my hands on some of on the Amazon versions, and they look amazing. It's never ever looked this good. Now, the question that's on many of your mind, I know it is what's up with Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT? Is that going to be remastered? Are we going to get the original series, start to finish, not Kai and not Super? So let's eliminate Kai and Super because Kai's already been remastered and Super is already shot in HD, so don't even worry about that. The original Dragon Ball Z and GT, are we going to get those released? One person who is a credible source, and I'm telling you legit, this is not like people who pretend to have sources. Y'all should know I'm legit by now. One person, I have not been able to double source it, has discussed that yes, they are planning to re-release Dragon Ball through GT in high definition Blu-ray. Which is, again, they're remastering the original film reels. This thing looks, or the original, masters. This thing looks like it was animated yesterday. You've never seen Dragon Ball Z or GT ever look this good. And the rumor is that it's going to be coming out next year. Again, this is just a rumor. There's no confirmation of this yet, and I have not been able to double source it because getting information from Japan is not easy. Trust me on this one. You guys have no idea what Kamea-kan had to go through to get Ryo Horikawa. It's not easy with the language barrier and whatnot. But that being said, okay, one person said it's coming. Hopefully next year they'll start the releases. I haven't been able to double source it yet, but this is going to be the definitive. And I know you've heard this before from Funimation and their Blu-rays. Their Blu-rays are remastered from older, from reprints, from third generation prints. These are first generation. It's never going to look this good. I mean, I just don't see how it could look this good ever again. I mean, I've seen pictures of it. Toei has tweeted out pictures of, things without really revealing what they are. They've popped up on the internet, and it looks like it was animated yesterday, And again, to clarify, this has nothing to do with the Funimation releases. There's no confirmation of the Funimation releases. These movies will presumably not have subtitles on them. You can buy them on Amazon Japan. Each one is about $50. You're paying $25 a movie. Is it cheap? No, but anime Blu-rays are expensive. And I think it'll be worth it if you can afford it because Dragon Ball will never look this good. I mean, it's a completely new remaster. And again, this has nothing to do with the theatrical movies that are being re-released. That's something that's going on for us here in the United States. It's a special treat that Funimation's doing. Toei, on the other hand, in Japan, putting out the upgraded Dragon Ball. And I, for one, am very excited because I have purchased Dragon Ball in so many different formats. I have it on VHS still in a closet somewhere. I got DVDs, I got Dragon boxes, I got the Blu-ray level sets. I've got all the different releases that Funimation's put out and even some stuff from Japan. I've got the Japanese Dragon boxes. These blow everything else out of the water. They are the best. So I wanted to make this video real quick and kind of, explain to you guys what's been going on with this. Remastered movies, remastered DBZ, presumably, again, this is not confirmed, they're going to put out Dragon Ball Z first, then Dragon Ball and GT later. That's not confirmed, though, but it is a big rumor. This is an actual rumor going around. I can't double source it yet, but once I do, I'll be able to. Once I get more information, I'll drop the video. But to me, this is a huge thing. This is huge, and I've rebought this show so many times, dude. I honestly, I might as well rebuy it again. So that's it. Let me know what you think. I'm excited for these. I have a video coming out very, very soon that MJ's editing, and it's going to be about my 5 favorite Dragon Ball Z movie villains, right? And that video is going to be the first video on my channel to actually use footage from these masters. Like I said, that we've got them from Amazon Japan. You are not going to believe how pretty it looks, and you have to remember, YouTube downgrades the quality. YouTube's quality is not going to be as good as it looks on these. When you actually get these in your hand, or when you watch them on Netflix or Amazon Japan, you're going to see just how amazing they look. It's the best prints. I don't know if you even call them prints. I don't know if that's even the right word. It's the best way to watch Dragon Ball, and again, major rumors circulating about the series, like the TV show coming out again next year, and I know a lot of you guys, importing stuff is hard, so all we can do is hope, no confirmation, hope that Funimation is going to get the license to these and subtitle them, maybe put the dub on there as a bonus track, because, I mean, they're going to have to put it out with the dub. I mean, it makes sense, right? You want to have that option there, with the Steve Simmons subs and really put out good stuff. And also, these movie sets come with special booklets, too, and things like that, so it should be a lot of fun to look into that. Anyways, that's it. I am so hyped that we now have I heard rumors about these too, actually, about these Blu-rays too. looks like it's becoming a reality. So I, for one, am super excited as a fan. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you hyped about these? I cannot wait. If you haven't seen these yet, I can't wait for some of you guys to look at them and just be blown away as to how good these movies look. Some of these are from 1980, like 8 and 89, and they look like they were animated yesterday. So it's just great. It's like what Disney's doing with their movies. So anyways, that's it. Hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you soon. And wow, dude, remastered, legitimate original source remasters for Dragon Ball, the movies, and maybe more in the future. I can't wait. We're going to celebrate 30 years of Dragon Ball Z big in 2019, I hope. See you then.